Welcome back. I'm Larry. So tonight we'll be working on my 1977 Ford truck, and as you just heard, we're making a weird funny noise underneath the rear when we hit bumps. So let's jump into it and take a look at what we got. Okay, so if we come underneath the truck, you can see right here we have a missing bushing right here at the bottom. The top one is still more or less good, but the bottom one's completely shot, completely gone. And then on this side, the bottom one is good. But if we look at the top, it's completely gone. There's no bushing left. So essentially, you got the axle just sitting here, the bolt hitting up and down in the eyelet at the bottom of the shock here. And then no bushing, it's just a washer's hitting at the top there. So when it's going down the road, it's essentially doing this. So for this one here, I got to remove the entire shock to fix this issue with this one, but on the other side we don't have to remove the whole shock to fix that. And it's a 3/4 for this bottom bolt, by the way. And it should be a 9/16 for the top, but depending on your shocks, it could vary. Okay, so I got the old shock out. And so it has these red polyurethane bushings, and I know a lot of people like these, but I ain't never liked the polyurethane. They squish a lot more. They're supposed to last longer. They're supposed to be better, but I've never liked them, man. The other side completely just fell out. So I've never liked them, and that's why I don't ever use them, but that's all right. What I got is these are used, but they're still in good shape. And so that's what I'm gonna put on here. And that'll take care of that problem. Now for the eyelet down here, I gotta put another zip tie on that too to hold that together, but for this eyelet down here, what we're gonna do is I took this other shock that I had laying around, and it's still a good shock. I could use it, but it came off of a 71 Ford truck that I used to have. I took the eyelet bushing out of this. I should have recorded me taking it out because y'all could have enjoyed me watching me work through this, which didn't take me real long, but I had to kind of finesse it a little bit. I had to use my vise and press it out of here, and then press the insert out separate. So essentially what we're going to do is take this and press it into there, and then press the insert back into the bushing, and then we'll have a good shock again with a good bushing. And then that'll save money because the shock is still good. I could buy a new set of shocks, which I contemplated on doing because I'm not exactly sure how old these are, but I know they're new because the guy I bought the truck from, I know him, he's a friend of mine, and he said he replaced them, and you can tell they're not that old. I mean, they got some miles on them, but they're not that old. They still work. They still do their job. There's no sense in spending like $200 on a set of new shocks whenever these still work, and I can fix it with the spare parts that I got laying around. Now, I know you can buy these brand new. As far as this here, I don't know if you can buy these. I've never actually seen them sold separate, but I got it. I'm going to use it. So we're going to clean this up and get that pressed in. Okay, so essentially I got this all cleaned up now. I'm going to take a little bit of just grease and rub on the inside here to make that bushing easier to fit in. It's almost all the way through. Just like so. Now I took that insert and cleaned it up. It's like, I think they glued them into them bushings. I'm not gonna glue it in because it ain't necessary. I'm just gonna put a nice thin layer on this as well, so it'll slide in easier. That looks pretty good. It's nice and solid again now. Tighten there. And it's even on both sides, so that's good. Okay, last couple things to do is take these stupid polyester bushings off. I'm gonna use my original washers because they're still good and nothing wrong with them. Put on the new bushings. These are a little loose on there, but that's all right. When it tightens down, it'll be all right. Get my boot back in place. And I'm going to put a new zip tie on this one. That one ain't quite big enough, so tried to use black. I was hoping to use red to keep it color matched, but here's what it is. We will take 2 black ones and make it work. Right after I did that, I forgot I got longer black ones. I'll save my black zip ties. Okay, and that shock is ready to go back in. It's just reversed from how we took it out. Okay, there we go. You don't want to over tighten them. Just good and snug. And that one's good to go. For this side, it's just the top here that we got to replace the bushings on, so it'll be easy to fix this one here. So I went in and took this top pieces off, but to make it easier, I'm gonna go ahead and take the bottom loose. It's only that one bolt. I'm gonna take it loose and make it easier to get to them, to replace them. And so I'll just go ahead and do that off camera since you already seen me do the other side. It's the same process for this. Just put some new bushings in here, and then this side here will be good to go. So I pulled that shock out like I was saying, and here's something. The bottom bushing just fell out of my hand, and this here, when I was looking at it, I was checking it, I saw the cracks, so I was pushing it a little bit, and it literally just broke in half with like hardly any pressure at all. So yeah, don't buy them polyurethane pieces of junk. They're no good. Just get standard traditional rubber. They'll last longer and be a whole lot better in the long run. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to this one that I did to the other side, and then we'll come back after I get it done and get it put back in the truck and test it and see how it works. All right, now that is a done deal. Like I said, I went ahead and replaced that bottom bushing, same procedure as the other side, and that went smooth. That's a lot better now. And then we got them bushings at the top. So this thing ought to be nice and quiet again now, no more clunking. So that's nice. Okay, so now we're gonna test it. Moment of truth, should be nice and quiet. All right, other than the front drive shaft, you know, with that little bit of play that like they all have, bouncing, back here is completely silent now, just like it's supposed to be. I like that. That is beautiful. So the funny thing is, upon further investigation, I found out that the front ones are doing the exact same thing. See how the bush is just completely gone. The same thing up here. So it looks like I have my work cut out for me, taking the front ones off as well and doing the exact same procedure I did to the back, but I'm not going to record it because it's literally the exact same procedure. So yeah, I guess I have to fix them as well. Luckily I had 4 extra shocks laying around, so I'll be able to put them back for free, just like I did the back. So yeah, I'm glad to have that done now. Like I said, that is a world of a difference. This is why it's always good to have spare parts laying around. I keep spare parts like this because you just never know when you might need them. I could use them shocks on something else, or in this case, needed the bushings. So it worked out perfect for me regardless. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work on those front ones and then get that knocked out and taken care of. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. I went ahead and took care of the front tail one. I did go ahead and take care of that, and again, the passenger side, same exact thing as the rear. Top bushing's gone, bottom bushing gone. On the driver's side, I noticed that apparently it had happened before. Well, my buddy had the truck, and I guess he replaced them because the top bushings were the black rubber, so they've been replaced before, but the bottom one was shot, it was gone. So I went ahead and fixed it, and now it's nice and quiet and smooth again, no more clunking and all that, so that's good. I'm glad to have that done. And I've been hearing a little bit of a noise, but I always thought from the front, I thought it was that front drive shaft kind of wobbling a little, because they have a little bit of play where they move, but I think that was it there now. So, and then the back, I just started noticing it a couple days ago, and so I was wondering what it was, and I had somebody jump on the truck for me to actuate the suspension, and I would watch it and I could see it moving. That's how I found it. So, but that's all there is for this video. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it. You can now become a member. It's in the description of this video, and it's in the description of my YouTube homepage on my channel. So you can go there and click it and join the membership as well. It's only $1 a month, and I'd appreciate it. As I'm shooting this video, I'm up to 4 members right now, which is great. That's awesome. I thank y'all for that, and I think any future members that become a part of it. That's awesome. That's great. So that's there. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the drop box down below. And yeah, like I said, that's all there is for this video. Quick, simple, easy fix. And that's why I have spare parts laying around. It was free. It didn't cost me nothing but a little bit of time. So yeah, so until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.